It's been 33 years since the passage of the Americans with Disabilities Act, and we celebrate the incredible journey and achievements of people with disabilities. Through their lived experiences, they have shattered barriers and risen above adversity, transforming the landscape of our society. In the spirit of celebration, applaud those who have not only found love, but embraced the beautiful journey of marriage. They have shown that disability does not define the ability to love, to care, and to build meaningful connections. They have shown the power of inclusion.
Hi, my name is Carmen Cruz,
My name is Nelson Rodriguez.
and we've been married for 30 years. We have 2 wonderful children and amazing 4 grandkids. Once I had the kids, I needed help. I applied for home care to help me with the kids, and we was denied.
We had our struggles. God blessed us with a great home attendant for my wife for 15 some odd years that assisted us with taking care of our kids. Prior to my wife and I getting a home attendant, it was a struggle because my wife would have to carry one kid on her chest, and I would have to push the other one on the grocery cart. Well, we struggled financially until thank God that the ADA was signed into law. Because of the ADA, being signed into law, then things started changing. Businesses had to give you reasonable accommodations, and that kind of opened the door for us to get back, get on our feet, and start doing something for ourselves. Carmen went back to school.
Right, I went back to school, finished. I have a associate's degree in computer technician.
I think, honestly, the ADA opened the doors for a lot of
The work areas.
people living with disabilities that had the background, that had the degree, that had the qualifications for any particular job, opened the doors for us to be able to now enter the workforce with reasonable accommodations and become independent.
Hi, my name is Barbara Roldan. I am 48 years old, about to be 49, and I am a mother to a 21-year-old girl named Samantha. She is a senior at the College of Staten Island in graphic design, and I have been working for a nonprofit agency in New York City for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities for almost 20 years. I am now a quality assurance corporate compliance officer for Adult Day Services, which is the department at the agency that I work at. I have an associate's degree in mental health and human services, a bachelor's degree in sociology and psychology, and I just got my master's degree about 3 years ago in disability studies. When I started taking the course for disability studies, that's when I kind of learned a lot about disability and myself, and I realized that I need to stop passing and just accept that I have limitations, and if people don't like it, that's their problem. My boss told me that I couldn't bring my chair. It got to the point where I had to write a letter to her supervisor to say, I've had these conversations, and this is an agency for people with disabilities, albeit not necessarily focused on physical, but it's a disability nonetheless, and I'm being told I can't bring my chair because it's a personal item. And I went back and said, well, if you can bring your glasses to work because you need to see, why can't I bring my chair? Eventually they came to some type of resolution and offered a promotion. And then in terms of accessibility, I used to be the person that if a store wasn't accessible, I would leave my chair outside and go inside. I stopped doing that. If you're not accessible, you don't deserve my money. And my money is as good as anybody else's money. I pay taxes. So, but if I really, really like it, like the place has, some good food or whatever, I'll, ask them to bring it out to me. But
my name is Ashley Francis. Well, I'm an administrative assistant. I am a peer supervisor. I work at a nonprofit in New York City that assists people with disabilities. I went to John Jay College. I have my bachelor's degree in public administration, and I also did a couple of years for journalism at Lehman College. I studied public administration because I knew I wanted to advocate for people with disabilities. I didn't know what kind of road it was going to lead to, but I know at some point in my life that was my field, and that was where I wanted to cater to. My job right now, I love it because it's like it deals with people that are trying to live in the community. So helping residents that are in nursing homes transition into the community, and I feel like it was a relatable position because as a young adult trying to find my own housing or trying to have my own independence, I faced a lot of obstacles, just trying to find accessible housing, just trying to, have my own independence. Like, it was okay where I lived, but I didn't want to be taken care of. And I wanted to, be on my own and pursue my path and not feel like I needed to be babied or, taken care of. Like, I feel like I was worth more. Don't give up. Just keep doing what you gotta do. It's gonna take a long time. But it's like I said, there's always a way to get around stuff. And just don't give up. Just try to find a way to do something you love. And, just keep pushing.
Together, we can continue to break down barriers, challenge misconceptions, and build a future where the potential of every individual is valued and realized. Amplify the voices and experiences of people with disabilities, for they are the architects of change, the champions of equality, and the true embodiment of the indomitable human spirit.